Hello everyone and welcome to another top 5 best decks. Today we will look at Historic, and as you might know, Historic saw some shakeups. The biggest news is that Amonkhet Remastered joined the party. All of the best cards from Amonkhet and Hour of Devastation, plus some notable additions. Also in the ban and restricted announcement, we saw that the Fairy Time Raveler and Wilderness Reclamation got suspended. What's suspended? Suspended is basically a ban, but they don't want to ban the card yet. But they will probably. Do you know what didn't get banned? That's right, Field of the Dead for some reason is still legal. And to boost Field of the Dead, we have Hour of Promise from Amonkhet Remastered. The goal of this video is 20 likes. So if you like the video or just want to support me, click the like button. Also the subscribe button is a really helpful button to help me growing the channel. But enough talking. MTG analyzed 70,000 matches in Platinum and more and gave us the 5 best decks in Historic right now. Let's see them. In 5th place we have Giant Sacrifice. This is similar to the standard deck but has new great addition. First we have Blood Artist that acts as another Mayhem Devil. Then we have Collected Company, that is an instant speed that you can look at the top 6 cards of your library. You choose any 2 creatures with converted mana cost 3 or less and put them into the battlefield. This card allows you to keep up with card advantage. Also, in order to keep the ball rolling, we have Bolas Citadel. This card is really powerful, and with the addition of Priest of the Forgotten Gods and Phyrexian Tower plus 12 mana dorks, we are able to cast Bolas Citadel pretty quickly, and it's easy to go off since you can cast any card on top of your library by paying life instead of their mana cost. Other notable additions from Amonkhet Remaster is Thoughtseize to have some disruption against your opponent, so if they have playing control, you can disrupt their counter spells, or if they have threats, you can take away their threat in the hand. This deck is really synergistic and really powerful. Another similar style of deck that has been seen in the ladder is the Absent Sacrifice, whether instead of Mayhem Devil and Claim the Firstborn, they play Cruel Celebrant, Knight of Autumn and other white cards. On number 4 we have the first Field of the Dead deck. This deck uses Hour of Promise to ramp to get your Field of the Dead, and also if you control 3 or more desert you create more zombies. For desert we have only one, so this is not gonna happen, but we have one Hypneo Reveille. Other pieces of the deck, we have Escape of the Wilds, that is really powerful for card advantage and you can play multiple land drops. We have Sweltering Suns to stem the bleeding against aggro. We have Elvish Rejuvenator as ramp. We have Explore, Growth Spiral. Also we have Pact of Negation to counter any spell that is problematic for us. Since we want to tap out in our turn most of the times, Pact of Negation is a good solution. A card that usually finishes the game is Ugin the Spirit Dragon. As we saw in previous videos, Ugin the Spirit Dragon is really powerful. Also to stabilize against mono red and aggressive decks, we have 2 Uro Titans of Nature's Wrath. Basically the red gives you access to Sweltering Sun and Escape of the Wilds. In the next top decks we will see other Field of the Dead decks that don't use red but uses other color and see how they use those colors. It's time for the heavy hitters. Now, at number 3 with 60% win rate, we have Sultai land featuring Karn. This is a mid-range control deck that uses the lands as we saw before with Field of the Dead, Hour of Promise. This time we have 3 different deserts, so Hour of Promise can get the 3 required deserts to create 2 zombies. Playing a deck with Karn the Great Creator means that we have to have a sideboard that is made with artifacts so that you can get them with Karn. What do we have in the sideboard? We have a lot of options. We have Gravedigger's Cage, Aether Spellbomb, Ratchet Bomb, Sorcerer's Spyglass, Perilous Vault for wrathing the board, Golus to get Field of the Dead most likely, Bolas Citadel if you need to go off, Acrobat's Memorial to give all of your tokens good stats, and then Platinum Angel if you don't want to lose the game. Also, funnily enough, Karn the Great Creator was good against the Godpharaoh's Gift deck because it stops the Gate of Afterlife. We have the usual suspects for ramp, as in Exploring, Growth Spiral. We have Uros and Oracle of Moldiah. For controlling the board we have Extinction Event, Maelstrom Pulse, and to control opponent hand we have Thoughtseize. This is a simple yet powerful deck. In second place with 65% win rate we have Blue-White Heroic or Auras. This is similar to the deck that I played at the Arena Open, but we got new cards from the new set. So what did we get from the new set? We got Cartouche of Knowledge that gives your creature flying and then you draw a card. This replaces the Arcane Flight. And then we have Cartouche of Solidarity that gives your creature first strike and +1/+1 and you create a 1/1 warrior. So how does this deck work? Basically you want to play your few creatures and put all of the enchantments on it. We have Alseid Life's Bounty to have protection and Selfless Savior. Then as the main big card you have Core Spirit Dancer. Whenever you put an aura on it, it gets +2/+2, and then whenever you cast an aura on any target, you draw a card. This can get out of hand pretty quickly, and also Staggering Sight giving lifelink is gonna be really helpful to stabilize and win the game. This deck is somewhat budget friendly, there are not too many rare cards, there are no mythics, and it's pretty straightforward on how to play most of the lines. So if you're new to Historic or you want to have some fun, draw some cards, this is the deck for you. In first spot we have another flavor of Sultai Lands. This time is more control, so we don't play Karn and allows us to play one extra Ugin and some other spells. The configuration is pretty similar, but we lose the Karn package and we get a real sideboard. This is like same old Hour of Promise, Field of the Dead deck, so cast Hour of Promise and get Field of the Dead. Also, this deck has more control element, has 2 extinction events and 2 languish that help you control the board. Also going up to 4 euro helps you a lot against mono red. This is the best deck and I played few games with it and I was really impressed. It's really powerful, it's pretty straightforward on what you have to do and it's hard to lose. So if you want to win and ladder, play this deck, no questions. Deck number 1. What do you think about this top 5? I think Field of the Dead needs to be banned or suspended. This card has really been ruining Historic format right now. Thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, click the like button and the subscribe button, would really appreciate that. Also, as a reminder, I stream on Twitch on Tuesday and Thursday at 7 PM Pacific time, so if you want to tune in, link in the description down below. Also, you will find all of the deck lists of these decks down below. Thanks for watching, bye bye!